Yo, what's up, movie people? I hope you're doing well. We got another episode of movie news today. Just a little bit of stories to talk about. It's been a little bit of a slow day so far, but let's get right to the news. Alright, so for our first piece of news, James Mangold has come out and says his views for Swamp Thing movie as a very simple, clean, gothic horror movie about this man slash monster. Alright, so James Mangold has been in talks, kind of been confirmed, I think. I'm not really sure if he's been confirmed for Swamp Thing yet, but I'm pretty sure 90% that he's going to make this movie for the DCU, and I cannot wait for this movie. You know, I don't know too much about Swamp Thing. I never watched the CW show, even though I heard it was great. The only thing I know about Swamp Thing is that he's basically a man slash monster, and he has some really cool abilities. I saw him in the DC animated universe a couple times. He's really cool in that. But you know, I'm interested to see what kind of take James Mangold has on it. Like, is he gonna go full horror? Because I bet James Gunn will let him do that, and I would love to see a rated R version of Swamp Thing. That could be really awesome. Just like a really low grounded horror movie about Swamp Thing. I would love it. James Mangold, of course, he doesn't really miss much. He has some great movies. He has Dial of Destiny coming out this next week. I'm very excited for it, but I'm kind of scared because Indiana Jones, and I don't want to ruin the magic of Indiana. But James Mangold also did 310 to Yuma. I think that's what it's called. And he also did Ford v Ferrari, which was great. Logan, of course. So I hope that he does Swamp Thing great, but we're just going to have to see about that one. Guardians of the Galaxy is releasing on digital July 7th. So if you wanted to watch this at home, go watch it at home July 7th. You can buy it for rental probably, and for the whole buy price. I want to talk about the physical though, because I'm a big physical media fan, and if you guys are, I want to talk about it here. It's coming to physical media August 1st this year, so look for that. This is the 4K cover. I think it looks pretty slick, looks really clean for a Marvel cover. Usually they kind of look pretty bad, but I think it looks great. And this is our Best Buy exclusive 4K Steelbook. I haven't decided which one I'm going to go for yet, but I'm probably going to get this Steelbook because this Steelbook looks so colorful, so nice, and it just has everyone on it, Rocket on the back, the whole team in the actual case. And I think it just looks awesome, you know. But the 4K slipcover is actually really clean, so if you go for that, you're not going wrong. They all look nice. But we have our first look at a new movie that I didn't even know what was coming out. It's Grant Gustin and Lucy Hale in Puppy Love, releasing on Freevee this summer. So if you have Freevee, look for that, but I'll probably watch it anyways because the two leads I like a lot. The film follows a disastrous first date where both parties decide to part seats until they learn that their dogs find a love match with puppies on the way. You know, this movie sounds so stupid in my opinion, but just because Grant Gustin and Lucy Hale are in it, I'm going to watch because both of them are really actually underrated in my opinion and are great actors. You know, they're not in big projects that like go to theaters, but I like what they do outside of the movie theater kind of stuff. I like what they do with TV shows and like straight to streaming kind of movies. I feel like they're pretty awesome. Both are pretty funny. Both are really likable in whatever they do. So, you know, I like it. Here's some first look pictures. I probably already put them on the screen for now for you guys. Well, I'm pretty excited to watch it. You know, I like both the people in it. Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. That title is a mouthful every time I say it. Is tracking to earn 90 million plus in the film's domestic opening weekend. That would be the new franchise best for Mission Impossible franchise. I'm so happy for this franchise. Keeps growing and growing. There's no stopping this franchise, to be honest. It's just a behemoth. Tom Cruise is a madman. He's the best movie star we have right now. He's the true movie star. And 90 million is actually pretty great. I bet it's going to outdo that by a lot. I think it's going to go 100 to 110 million. And I heard talk that it's going to do 200 plus million worldwide. So that's a great start for this movie. This movie will probably lag out a lot during July since it's the only action movie and it's a big movie. It's going to be a fantastic movie like we already said. I think it's going to make a lot of money. Tom Cruise is just so great. And this is a part 1, so everyone's going to come back for part 2 when that comes out. But Top Gun Maverick did huge numbers. I think this is going to do huge numbers. I think it could be the second $1 billion movie of the year. But I think we're just going to have to see. I think it could do great. Marvel is launching What If books in 2024. Kind of like their What If show, they're going to do What If books. They're going to include What If Loki was worthy, a Loki and Valkyrie story. What if Wanda and Peter were siblings, a Scarlet Witch and Spider-Man story. What if Mark Spector was a host of Venom, a Moon Knight and Venom story. Alright, so these stories kind of interest me a lot. I don't know what the books are actually going to look like, if they're just going to be like, maybe like comics, like actual books. I'm not sure, but if they're actual books, that would be pretty cool. But kind of like these little what if stories always interest me a lot, and I don't think the show really dove into what these stories could actually mean. I think like a whole season of this show, like a one episode, like what if Wanda and Peter were siblings, I feel like you could do a whole season about that. They just do a one episode of the what if when they did it, so I didn't really like that too much. But I'm actually looking forward to the what if Wanda and Peter were siblings. That really takes it down an interesting path. What if Loki was worthy? That would actually also be kind of cool. But, you know, I'm wondering what the details for those books are going to be. We'll find out later. But we have big news. All of the Bear Season 2 is on Hulu right now. So if you love this show, go watch Season 2. All the episodes are out right now. If you haven't seen this show, I would get on it. This show is fantastic. I'm in the middle of watching Season 2 right now. It's great. Season 1 is amazing. This show is just so easy to watch. It's like a comedy / drama kind of series. And the episodes are pretty short. They're like 20 to 30 minutes each episode. So if you haven't seen it, I would go watch it. But that's all the stories for today. We didn't have much, but some notable stories in there. Let me know what you guys thought of the stories down below in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.